Manhattan Soccer Club, the Flames look to defend home turf against the Metropolitan Division leading Rough Riders, coming off a dominating 6-0 victory over Ironbound and at 8-1-1 on the season, while the Flames look to get back into the win column, sitting at a record of 2-3-3. The sun is shining and bright now with a temperature of 75 degrees, but rain and potential thunderstorms are forecast around 9 p.m. Let's see if the Flames can get back into the win column here with action for the second Flames match today against the Rough Riders after the women played at 3 p.m. We'll have action with you all shortly after a couple pictures. Thanks for joining us. I'm Daniel Lang. Thank you for enjoying your Saturday night with us. Flames in their signature home blue kits, while Long Island Rough Riders are in their full red with the white sleeves. Last time these two teams played was a 2-0 victory for Long Island. Goal scores 68th minute and 82nd minute. One of those being Ryan Carmichael starting today. Forward from Hofstra University in Cork County, Ireland. And the first possession will be with the Long Island Rough Riders immediately. A longer kick onto the far sideline. And a throw in coming for the Flames. Here's Godwin Party throwing it into Bill. Bill, a graduate student at Iona University. The oldest player on this Flames team, born in 1997. On the ground going backwards are the Rough Riders. Now in toward the center, Sana's header puts out of play. It goes over the goal line, and it'll be an early corner kick for the Rough Riders. And racing in to take the goal kick is Giorgio Kosevsky. Teammate with Lorenzo Baselli at Syracuse University, where they won the national title. Into the box. The header from Dowlinger, the captain, puts it out of play. Dowlinger himself from Germany. Plays collegiately at Monroe College, where he won the national junior college championship with so many other of his Flames teammates. Now going the other way is Ali Kamara. Kamara, now a senior at Iona University, gives it up to Maroof Barry. Barry flipping to Sana. Sana into the box. The header misses. And now back up to the air, almost out of play, fighting for it. Looks like a Bill and Kosevsky. Charging in is Eriksson. Eriksson almost onto the ground. Eriksson giving it up to Baselli. Baselli shot over the goal. Lorenzo Baselli, as we've said so many times before on this program, transfer from Dallas College, Richland, won National Player of the Year at Dallas College Richland in 2021. Won a few national junior champion awards. Transferred to Syracuse University, where he ended up winning the national championship in Division I. Racing for it is Ryan Carmichael. And keeps it into his teammates. Party charges on it too far. And trying to play kick away along that end line against Nico Cavallo. Party almost falls. Keeps it on the end line. Cavallo ends up winning. Gives it back to his Rough Rider teammates. Now circling that box. All the Rough Riders, a couple quick passes, and now back to Connor Langen, alum of Missouri State University. The Englishman gives it back to his 6'7" goalie, Wessel Spiel. Michael Whalen now back to Cavallo. Cavallo into the box. Header from Jenkinson misses, but Sana almost a bicycle kick from Whalen. And there's a whistle blown. Foul on the Rough Riders. Looks like it would have been against Matthew Whalen of Davenport University. Right into the back of Dallinger. Dallinger, who can't get it there. Carmichael going to chase it, and it's called offside. Dallinger, consistently a great middle defender for the Westchester Flames, and has held that captain distinction for all 8 games this season, now his 9th today. And one of his most common middle defender pieces has been Hugo Jenkinson. Teammates at Monroe College. Jenkinson from England and Dallinger from Germany. Not only have built that connection at Monroe College, but here with the Flames. Foul committed against Santa, so now here comes a free kick for Connor Langen of the Rough Riders. Langen pokes that one to Albert Kang, captain of this Rough Riders team. Redirecting was Kosevsky, and now going the other way is Bruno Rosa. The leading goal scorer for the Westchester Flames puts a shot up and over. Almost into the parking lot, over the fence. Played his first few years collegiately at Monroe College like so many other of his Flames teammates. Whom he not only shared the field with today, but including a few other reserves, and have played with previously. Cleared by Santa into the middle of the field, collected by Rosa. And Rosa announced a few weeks ago he will be transferring to Providence College. Throw in for the Rough Riders. Deflected by Kamara. And between the legs of Jared Gilby, further up the field to Bruno Rosa. Rosa just outside the box. Gets in toward the middle, looking for a bill. Rosa collects it again off the deflection, over the goal, and into the net. Goal there for the Flames. Looked like Bruno Rosa, who was able to just get enough of it, and enough of a spin there to put it into the goal. 7th of the season. First today, and the Flames up early, 1-0 here in the 7th minute. Rosa again strikes for the Flames. Rough Riders looking to come back again, having to reset here. Kosevsky almost catches the leg of Baselli. Santa tries to keep it up. Gilby and Amir Daly of Duke University, both in the area. Santa along the near sideline. Rosa going backwards to Thallinger. Kicks it sky high with his right foot and out of touch. Comes a throw in for Daly. Header from Jenkinson. Puts it right back out of play. Daly will try again, rejected with another header from Santa. Rosa trying to charge that one and out of play. Langen tried to put that one further up the field. Rosa had the last touch on it, so it'll be a Rough Riders throw-in. Settled by Erickson, and Erickson flips the field. Kumar, the closest player for the Flames, and Clément Ané will take a few steps up. Clearing that is the 6'7" Dutchman, Wessel Spiel. Now the other way come the Flames. Langen putting a touch on it, and there's the captain, Albert Kang, with a mental mistake, kicking that one out of touch, giving it back to the Flames. Couple touches between Santa and Erickson. And now Abil working against Kosevsky. Santa flips to Dallinger. Dallinger over midfield. Dallinger looking for a teammate's got the speedy party against Nick Dang. Here comes a Flames throw-in. Into Rosa. Kamara also there, but a couple other defenders for the Rough Riders in the area. Out of the box, but Abil giving it back up. Dallinger looking to cut that one off into the trees. Dangerously close to the stands. Barry working against Gilby. Into the air, whistle called. Foul on Barry. Here comes a free kick for the Rough Riders. It'll be taken by Giorgio Kosevsky. Here's Kang further inside. Ane stepping up to collect it. Clément Ané of Limestone University rolls that one to Dallinger. And there it is to Albert Kang again. In toward the middle. Dallinger and Jenkinson going to collect that. But Ané able to get there first. And Erickson sends it further up the field to Barry. Going backwards, though, is Dang. And he'll find his keeper, Spiel. Header from Dallinger again. And back over to the other side to Ané. Whalen closing in. And Ané gives it to Jenkinson. Sana, sky high to Kamara. Kamara gets to it. And Kamara working against Poolsgaard. Now to Abil, whistle blown. Free kick for the Flames. Eriksson fakes to his left, looks right, settles to the middle, surveys again, and now goes back to his first choice to the left side. Santa with a nice tap to Abil. Worked against Kosevsky. And now up the field, tries Langen. Eriksson's header puts on the ground. Baselli and Dang hit the ground. But now Kamara on the outside of the box. Kamara working against Langen. Kamara off Langen. Potentially off his foot. And it was. Here comes a goal kick for Spiel. So the USL not only looks to find talent within the areas that these clubs are situated in, but certainly internationally as well. 15 countries represented outside of the United States between 18 players across both teams. Certainly something to be proud of and something to speak for the growth of the USL too, and both the Westchester Flames and the Long Island Rough Riders. Daly. Pass intended for Carmichael, tapped by Santa. Jenkinson guarding Carmichael, that ball over the end line. And a free kick. A goal kick, technically, for Ane. Dallinger looking to fake. Crisp pass up the middle, but Kosevsky looking for a pass inside. Now inside the box are the Rough Riders trying to work around Party. Jenkinson sliding tackle. The shot from Whalen deflected by Jenkinson. And here comes a corner kick for the Rough Riders. Jared Gilby going to recover that ball, and it looks like he'll take the corner kick. The officials for tonight's game have changed from the earlier women's matchup. The fourth official from the earlier game, Laszlo Sandler, is now the main one in toward the middle of the field. Now, header from Dallinger. And back to Gilby. Gilby into the box, over the goal. Trying to flip the field, that's Cavallo. And now the header from Nick Dang is left. Ane did not have to move. The rest of the officials for today's game, the RR1, Seth Keir, AR2, Anthony Tardugno, and the fourth official, Victoria Catanzaro. Goal kick for Ane. Kamara under it. Poolsgaard's header puts it into Flames territory. Trying to go backwards was Carmichael, and there's another whistle. Looks like it's against Jenkinson. And Jenkinson trying to plead his case to Sandler. Sandler trying to communicate, and there's a free kick for the Rough Riders. Into the box, the header away from Party. And now up Gilby. And offside against Carmichael.
Carmichael, offside.
Carmichael, who scored in the last game between these two meetings, as that crisp back pass from Rosa. Kamara going to collect it, but Spiel will send that one away. Carmichael led Hofstra University with 15 goals just last season. And Carmichael, the leading goal scorer for the Rough Riders this season as well. 14 players have scored goals for the Rough Riders this season. Dallinger. Ane having to come up to collect it. Lets it roll. And taps it from going over the goal line. And Ane to Erickson. Santa directing traffic. Jenkinson gives it back to his goalie. Dallinger. Long pass over the middle, intended for Kamara. And Langen will collect it. Pass Kasevsky too far. Erickson looked for Kamara again. There's a sliding tackle from a Bill playing on his back and able to get that ball further up the field. And it looks like may have crossed over the goal line. It'll be a goal kick for the Rough Riders. Spiel's kick over midfield. Barry went out for the header, but now charging in toward the box is Cavallo. Cavallo and Party, both hands go up. And it looks like a goal kick. And then taps it to Dallinger. Here's Kang. Kang led Loyola Maryland University to their first Patriot League championship game. That ball out of play. Ane, Kamara collects it. The header from Rosa to Boselli. Boselli looking further inside the box, deflected by Poolsgaard. On the ground is Poolsgaard, and Kamara will get called for a foul. Comes a free kick. It'll be taken by the 6'7" Dutchman. Jenkinson and Whalen go up for it. The header by Party again. Erickson with his right foot over almost to midfield. Now here's Daly. Daly going the other way. Daly trying to get around Erickson. The tap over the goal line. Kosevsky looked like he was in the area. At least the closest Rough Rider. And Kosevsky will take the corner kick. Kosevsky away, over the goal. Poolsgaard having to back up for that header. Kang also there, but now here's Nick Dang. Poolsgaard, now here's Kosevsky with a good look into the middle. The header over the goal. Shot by Ryan Carmichael.
Shot is by Carmichael. Goal kick.
Carmichael, 5 goals on the season. Was hoping for his 6th there on the header. Instead, Ane will send it the other way. Amir Daly will have the throw-in for Long Island. The header away from Santa. And the tap off Daly will leave it to a Boselli possession. Boselli having to go between his legs. Baselli working around a couple defenders, tapped away, gets to Bruno Rosa. Rosa around 3 men. Kamara. Pass over the goal line intended for Rosa. Goal kick for Spiel. Spiel away over the heads of both Kosevsky and Whalen. And Erickson will come up with it. Sliding tackle from Kang. Party having to recover, and Ane will collect that pass from Party. Send it over to Maroof Barry on the far sideline. Out of play, Flames throwing. Long throw-in from Party. And not able to keep it in play, though. Long Island throw-in. Whalen gets a header on it. There's another throw-in for Long Island. Whalen, the slight tap. Dallinger sends it sky high. The header goes backwards. Baselli chasing, can't get there. Poolsgaard able to give it up to Langen, but Rosa closing in. Sana now against Daly. Langen up. Erickson not able to get a header on it. But now here's a Bill going backwards and gets it to Baselli. Baselli sprinting, cut off by Kang. Here come the Rough Riders. There's Cavallo to Kosevsky. Kosevsky and Erickson fighting. Erickson able to get it up to Barry. Barry far side. Barry cut off by Dang. Out of touch, no whistle. Dang throwing to Kang. And he'll get it back to Langen. Here's Gilby, the two-time national champion, 2016-2017 at Stanford University. Now Carmichael against Erickson again. Amir Daly looking for a quick pass. Instead has to go a little bit backwards, back to Gilby. Inside, Albert Kang shot against Sané. Saved. Outside the box now. Kosevsky, Whalen over the goal. Goal kick for the Flames. And they are holding on to their 1-goal lead. 27th minute. Ane over midfield. And a nice kick from Kosevsky. Sprinting down the opposite side, almost off the hand. Was a great defensive play by Party. Barry on the ground. Free kick will be taken by Dallinger for the Flames. Baselli lets it go over his head and takes a pass from Sana. Baselli deflected by Kang. But another nice slide tackle from a Bill. Sana and Rosa. Sana's pass a bit too far ahead going backwards to Rosa, but Sana able to recover it. And now Rosa off the pass from Erickson. Rosa puts it up in the air. Kamara not able to get to it. Albert Kang, the captain, tries to take it himself. Play on the whistle. Sana to Baselli. Baselli at the middle. Over the goal again. And another ball into the parking lot. Goal kick for Spiel. Pools guard sending it away. And Whalen and Jenkinson hit the ground. Foul called against Jenkinson. Free kick for Kang. Kang goes to his left side. Down Nick Dang. And now out of play. Flames throw-in. Party going to retrieve it. Looks like he'll take the throw-in. And trying to direct traffic. Party a long throw-in. Dang able to get a header on it. Dallinger gets a leg and opens up the field a little bit more for the Rough Riders. Kosevsky tried to get it to Daly. Santa able to cut it off, and now Bruno Rosa gets around the captain, Kang. The pass over midfield to Maroof Barry. Working against Cavallo. Cavallo hits the ground. And it looks like a whistle blown against Barry. Long Island free kick incoming. Header sent into the seats by Party. Throw in for the Rough Riders. Baselli tried to cut it off. Now Abil will take a shot. Kang kept it in play for the Rough Riders for the moment. Now back with the Flames. Santa got around Daly. And now Gilby, but a whistle blown. Free kick for the Flames. Abil gave it to Santa. And now Abil again to Baselli as Kang was closing in. Party up the field to Barry. Maroof Barry trying to get the ball back from Nick Dang. Fighting for it over the goal line. Here comes another goal kick for Spiel. Gilby, a quick pass to his captain. And Albert Kang has his pass deflected by Barry, but only for the moment. Back again to Kang. Here's Gilby. Langen taking a few steps up. Langen into Flames territory. Lang tried to get it into Kosevsky, but misses, and Ane has himself trying to control the tempo. Closing in was Ryan Carmichael, so Ane picked it up and rolled it to Jenkinson. Santa working against Daly, got it to Erickson. Looked further up the field for Kamara, and that pass up into the air by Abil, the header from Rosa. Kang and Kamara fighting, now Santa. Going backwards, Abil almost took Daly off his feet, but now Baselli on the near sideline. Baselli in toward the middle looking for Rosa. And now back with Kang and the Rough Riders. Langen sent it away to Dallinger and Whalen. Whalen able to get around Dallinger, but Santa able quickly to recover. Santa near side looking for a teammate. Over the head of Kamara. Langan away. Header from Barry. Puts it right to Carmichael. Carmichael to Kusevsky. His shot over the goal.
Shot by Kosecki. Okay.
Nair sends that one away. Dang and Kamara. Now away go the Rough Riders. Carmichael offside. And Dallinger clapping and being vocal after the offside call.
Offside. Indirect.
Santa, Jenkinson, and Dallinger. Each one of them had a hand up as soon as Carmichael was in the vicinity of that ball. Free kick for Party and the Flames. Kamara got under Kang. Kang ends up on the ground. It's a free kick for the Rough Riders. Kang, all by himself. Kovsevsky passes it back to his captain. Kang inside the box. Dallinger tries to get around him. And that ball goes into the bushes over the sideline fence.
Corner.
Corner from Kang, quickly tapped. Now back inside Jenkinson, not able to get a header on it. Pool's guard was looking to put a strike on that ball. Daly, throw in. To Gilby, Baselli collected it. And right off Daly, going the other way for the Flames. Great situational awareness there from Baselli. Langan against Kamara. Langan kicks it out of touch. And Josie De Los Santos, head coach of the Flames, barked out a couple orders before giving Santa the throw-in. Opposite side to Party. Party looked for Barry, now back in toward the middle of the box. Rosa got it off his shoulder. Incoming is a Bill off his left foot, and the Dutchman able to make the save.
Shot by Albiel. Saved by Spiel.
Left-footed shot from a Bill off the shoulder of Rosa, but Wessel Spiel able to collect it. Settling is Whalen on the ground, no whistle. Erickson gave it to a Bill. And Erickson to Santa. Back to a Bill again. A Bill back on the ground, this time with Kang. Kamara going opposite side to Baselli. Baselli working around Gilby, gives it up to Maroof Barry. Party on his own goes backwards. Dallinger to Jenkinson. Has to play it off his chest. Santa working around Daly. Santa into Abil. Now Kamara. Ali Kamara. Offside.
Kamara. Offside. Indirect.
Flipping it to Flames territory. And there's Ryan Carmichael trying to chase it down. Up into the air. Carmichael able to give it back to his teammate Nico Carvalho. And Carmichael again at the top of the box. Carmichael, Ane, able to keep the ball in front of him. Keeps it from going over the line. Ane, his body entered the goal, but the ball did not. So Ane will have the kick all to himself. Rosa not able to get a header on it. Langen is. Erickson tries to settle it, gets around two Rough Riders defenders. Nick Dang, and now Albert Kang flipping the field to Amir Daly. Langen back to Daly, Rosa charging in. Langen surveying, looking to his left side, and going far sideline. Dang looking further up the field. Gilby hit the ground with a throw-in for the Rough Riders. Gilby into the box. Settling is Whalen. Whalen still in, trying to set up Carmichael. Kicks it left side. And there's the equalizer. Ryan Carmichael, number 17, finds his 6th goal on the season. And it's a 1-1 game in the 40th minute.
Assist by Whalen in the 40th minute. That's Carmichael's 7th goal of the season. We're tied 1-1.
Tied here in City Park. Rosa to Cade Erickson. And here's Sana. Sana away into the middle. Buselli called for the foul. Albert Kang finds Amir Daly. Daly working against Sana. Slide tackle from Sana. Puts a pause to the play. Now here comes the throw-in for the Long Island Rough Riders. Daly into the box. A header. Sends it right to Ane. Ane over midfield. The header from Kamara to Kosevsky. And now Jenkinson will have it, flips it to Party. Party up the field, stopped by Gilby. Kosevsky's kick away, intended for Matthew Whalen. Whalen off his chest. Flames looking for an offside. They won't get it. Now here's Daly. Amir Daly working against Buselli, and Buselli able to poke it away, giving it to Bruno Rosa near side. Here comes the captain, Albert Kang. Kang pokes it out of play. Sana will take the Flames throw-in. Rosa Daly heavily guarded. Rosa got it backwards. Off the kick. Now here's Jenkinson. Comes a foul against the Flames. Free kick taken by Kang. Langen, the Missouri State alum, won the Missouri Valley Conference in April of 2021. Got to take the pause there. Now the rest of his teammates far side. Dang sends one away. Matthew Whalen. Kosevsky is shot left.
Shot by Kosevsky. Goal kick.
Just under 2 minutes left to play in the first half. We will have the stoppage time with you all shortly. Away goes Ane. Buselli tapped to Abil. Buselli hits the ground. Buselli's tripped. He'll have the free kick. And now here's Party. Party going between, gets inside to the box. And sending that ball over the fence is Amir Daly. Throw in from Santa for the Flames. Rosa hits the ground, no whistle. Matthew Whalen looking for Gilby. Buselli takes the pass from Barry, and Buselli looking for his teammate Rosa, sliding header from Poolsguard. Should have said a diving header, rather. Now here come the Rough Riders. Daly on the near side. Daly hitting the ground after the sliding tackle from Santa. And Daly on the ground. There's a yellow card issued to Ensa Santa. His 4th on the season.
Yellow card issued to Ensa Santa in the 45th minute.
So as Langen lines up for the free kick, there'll be 1 minute of stoppage time. Hand away. There was Gusevsky. The header from Party off of Carmichael. Goal kick for the Flames and Ane. Ane sending it over midfield. Caught by Buselli. And there's the end of the first half. Your score here at City Park. Westchester Flames 1, Long Island Rough Riders 1. We'll have second half with you all shortly. I'm Daniel Lang. Thank you all for joining us on your Saturday evening. See you all in a moment.
Their regular schedule next Saturday, the 1st of July, against the Manhattan Soccer Club, after which the Flames play 3 road games to conclude their regular season. For soccer.com and Puma, an icon of the game, the Puma King has been a trusted companion for some of the best to ever do it. Pele, Maradona, Cruyff. The Puma King Ultimate continues that legacy with a no-frills exterior, sleek profile, and slick upper. The legendary line is designed to keep pace with the modern game. Find it at Puma.com and Soccer.com. The Mount Sinai Hospital's Pediatric Center Mount Sinai Travis Children's Hospital is recognized as one of the best children's hospitals according to the rankings of U.S. News and World Report. The orthopedic and neurosurgery specialists are located in Westchester, Greenwich, and nearby Connecticut locations. ONS has 33 physicians ranked nationally among their best in the field. For your musculoskeletal situations, visit them at onsmd.com.
Okay, I have mine. Thank you. No, I appreciate it. No problem.
I think it's time for me to take a break. Jerry, would you like a water?
I'm going to go get some water.
This is a lot. Jesus.
No, you know what? These haven't been doubleheaders earlier in the season. They just have been lately. Yeah, I think these next couple weeks and I think the last 2 weeks they've been doubleheaders on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And then sometimes there's games on Wednesdays. There's one on Monday because of the wildfires from Canada.
Oh my God.
That got postponed from a Wednesday game, so it ended up being 2 weeks later.
Mm.
But yeah. Crazy. They fly, but the first game always flies by. Like right around now, it's like, all right, 45 minutes left, and this always is the slowest.
The hump. Mm-hmm. Did you play soccer before too?
I have a little while, and I did it for my high school for 1 year, but
Nice.
I didn't know how to condition myself, and I got hurt too much. So I figured, you know what, I'm not even gonna. And then I found this my junior year of high school. I did all the football, basketball, and baseball games. I was obsessed with it, and then since I was doing the football ones, I never got to do soccer.
Uh-huh.
But the girl that was here earlier today, she referred me to the owner.
Mm.
He was here earlier, and then there's other people in the like higher ups in the organization.
Yeah.
And she said, "Hey, why don't you listen to him? I know you need one." So they listened to me and then a couple other people, and they chose me. And I figured, you know what? I've been doing it for the last 2 years, so
That's so cool.
yeah. And then I just do my little. I film myself just doing it, so I can take little sound bites and just put it onto my Instagram. So that's how I'm just trying to start. I really should have did it right when I started, just so I would have had how much growth I missed out on. But it's nice because I'll be going into college next year, and hopefully I'll be doing
Oh,
it
you just
there.
graduated high school?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but that's the plan. I just I have more fun doing this than anything. It's a pain to go through 3.5 hours of footage over a
I can't
week,
even imagine.
but
Do you ever do like TikTok and stuff?
I tried it, but I figured there's too many little things that I would want. So the slide stuff from Instagram helps, and I think I'll end up moving to it at some point. But I'd have to say, because they do have. So I know at the school that I'm going into, they have the whole sports network page.
Oh wow.
So they said that they're trying to build their social media presence. So I'm just looking for something entry level there,
Yeah.
and then I'll work. I'm not looking to do this right away, as much as it would be nice. All I'm asking for is just some sort of into that
Yeah, so put
organization,
in the door. Yeah.
and then I'll work my way up there. You know, I don't want the senior guy's position right now. I want to be able to work up into that, still have all of that experience learning, so then when I get there, it's not totally foreign to me.
Exactly. You know the system, you know how it works. All that stuff.
And that can include working social media, that can include working this stuff. It could be camera work, as I've seen. I've talked to a lot of people that it's Big Red Sports Network, so that's their whole thing that they build their brand on. And then there's other little organizations as well, not even with that. But they have podcasts and stuff on there too, so that would be interesting to experiment with that, and that's where that takes me. Again, I still got to get out there first. I'm planning my orientation
Where
that
you going?
last week. I'm going to Cornell.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's so cool. I have a couple of friends that went there. One of them played football and like he loved it. It was like a really great school. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, you know, it was perfect for me because the major that they had, it's called industrial and labor relations, and they have a whole school that's known for that. But it's really just the social science major and a little bit of labor history involved. That's how they justified putting that name on there because they were given money to make it this school, and then it turned more into okay, you could study anything in the social sciences, but they still kept that name. Yeah, so it's the psychology, the economics that I like, but I knew I didn't want to just do like an investment banking finance role. I knew I didn't want that because I knew I would want something with dealing with people. That's how we keep me sane. But it was that, and political science came in, psychology, which I fell in love with. So
Really?
I saw it, yeah. So
I
I
just
saw the.
graduated from NYU with mental health counseling.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah. So if you ever need any psych stuff, like
Sure.
I'll help you out as much as I can. Yeah.
No, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but yeah, I fell in love with it. You know, I had to work my way into a program that had like 15% out of it, 15. So, but if it was, I mean, if it was at Iona University, I would have went to it. Just thinks
It's like
that this
right
was the
there.
closest
Yeah.
one. No, yeah, but if they had this pro, you know, but it's nice because there's so many other. The more I looked into it, the more I fell in love with it. And I was like, I need to get into this place that I applied. I knew the financials were going to be there. I wouldn't have applied early anywhere else if I didn't know. So the other schools I was looking at, they do have early programs, but you end up paying like. Because there's him and then two other younger brothers that I have too.
Oh my god, you're all boys.
Yes.
Oh my god.
My mom loves that. I know. But I knew I couldn't do that, and it ended up being more than I could have even. They gave me more than I could have even thought about. So
Well,
that
you
worked.
must it like pays off. You know, you get to reap what you sowed for so long.
No, you know what? Yeah, I think so. I know there's a little bit of luck involved, and nobody's in there purely out of merit. There's some little bit of luck that got
There's
me.
always that little.
No, but I'm fine with that.
Still, but you have to
The more,
work
yeah.
to be able to be eligible for that bit of luck.
Exactly. Yeah,
You know?
and that's what I came to terms with. But yeah,
Oh my god, that's so
I fell in love with
exciting.
everything up there, and fine. I got to deal with like the joke of like, oh, you're not the real Ivy League. I'm like, I don't care. Like, it's more.
It's Ivy League. I get
Yeah,
that
I
shit all
don't
the
even-
time. NYU, I'm like, it's an Ivy League, okay?
Yes, no.
The mental term.
I actually, yeah, I was almost gonna, I almost applied to NYU, but I ended up because the early one, I almost don't.
It's shit. Awful. Yeah, and I did the master's program there. It was just, it's not worth it. It's worth it for the connections you make with the professors, which is something that I think you should really like also pay attention to when you're there because the professors, their titles are like, especially I'm sure for Cornell, they're the top of their fields. Like they wouldn't be in that position in that institution for nothing, you know? So make really good connections with your professors because they'll find you the jobs later on. But besides the professors at NYU, internally it's a mess. For the amount of money they charge, especially for like a graduate program, it's not worth it at all. They changed the whole program halfway through. They required us to do 2 internships at 2 different sites. So it
That
was,
could get crazy. Yeah.
oh my god, it was horrible. It was the bane of my existence for a year and a half.
Oh man, yeah. The deadlines. I had to apply by November 1st, and for Cornell for me to apply early, and NYU I wouldn't have been able to apply until like early January. But it was one of the 4 schools that I was like, if I can get in here, I'd really consider it. All right, I'm gonna. It was so nice talking. Oh, your name, by the way?
I'm Brittany.
Brittany. I'm Danny. It's nice to meet you. Chuck is a pleasure to work with, by the way. I'm also on mute, so this isn't going through. Yeah. All right. But it was a pleasure talking with you, Brittany.
If you ever need anything, let me know, you know where to find me.
All right, thank you.
So, folks, we'll flip the fields, and we're back again with second half action. Westchester Flames again in their blue kits, while the Long Island Rough Riders are decked out and they're all red. Flames will have the first possession of the second half. Score tied 1-1 with the Flames getting on the board early, but the Long Island Rough Riders able to strike back with a strike from Ryan Carmichael. And there's that whistle, folks. Flames starting out far side. Here's Rosa needing to hop over the sliding kick from Connor Langen. Kang almost gives it up to Abil, but Party racing in. Party taking a couple longer steps, and Abil trying to go backwards, hoping that Party or Barry was there. Instead, Barry able to come up with it anyway, a bit too far away from Boselli. And Santa into the box off the header. Out of play. It'll be a corner kick for the Flames. A Bill away, shorter kick. Rosa, flag goes up. Quick catch there from the AR1 official, Anthony Tardugno. Rosa tried to keep it in play, instead goes over the goal line. So instead it'll be a goal kick. On the ground for Dang. Dang sends it over midfield, over the head of Dallinger. Now here comes Carmichael. Whalen setting it up inside to Daly. Deflected again, back to Daly. Throw in Carmichael off his foot. Carmichael able to recover, can't get around Santa though. Manhattan College defender from the Gambia. Dallinger to Rosa, knowing not able to get there. Backed off for the moment, tried to play it off of Langen, and Langen ends up on his back. Foul on the Flames. Looks like Kamara would have been called for it. Kang keeps it on the ground to Kosevsky. Giorgio Kosevsky against Barry. Kosevsky goes backwards, finds Gilby. And now Langen to Gilby. Kosevsky into the air. Matthew Whalen trying to get the ball against Barry. Barry playing keep away. Barry on his ground, so was Whalen. Here comes a goal kick for Ane. Dallinger booted way out of play by Baselli. Throw in for the Rough Riders. And now back the other way. Throw in for the Flames. Santa will take it. Kamara gets called for the foul. Trying to work around Nick Dang. Dang giving Kamara a couple pats on the back. Now Connor Langen looks up the field. Back to Langen off the pass from Carmichael. And Langen was trying to look for Daly. Daly instead will take the throw in. Trying to get around Rosa is Daly. Abil to Kamara. And now Erickson on the ground to Baselli. Baselli going to have to be careful. Able to get it around Nick Dang. And now Bruno Rosa. Called offside. Got a bit too far ahead of Connor Langen.
Rosa offside. Incorrect. Long Island.
Langen, a recent guest on the Kickaball pod. Got to talk about his experience at Missouri State University, winning the Missouri Valley Conference and being an Englishman playing soccer in America. Very interesting podcast. Was a great listen for myself. Out of play going the other way for the Rough Riders. Flames ball throw in from Party. Kamara trying to get around Dang again. Dang wins the battle though. Off the chest of Pool's guard. Now up the field from Kosevsky. That ball sent out of touch by Dallinger. Ane will come up with it off the deflection from Dallinger. Ane with a couple fakes, using Santa for it. Kamara looking for a call off Dang. Certainly a battle we'll continue to see for the rest of the second half. But instead, here at the moment, Jared Gilby looking further inside over the goal of Ane. Lining up for a corner kick. Outside the box, Abil tried to get under it. Daly looking for inside the box. Now Santa trying to maintain possession. There's a whistle. Foul against the Rough Riders. Jenkinson will take the free kick for the Flames. Rosa off his back. Langen able to collect it, put it up the field, but here come the Flames. Baselli, the tap from Barry. Baselli again looks inside, almost got it to Barry again. Now Kosevsky up the field. Looking for Ryan Carmichael. Carmichael working against Santa. Abil chasing, but Daly able to take it back. Daly on the ground off the tackle from Santa.
Flames foul and a yellow caution card.
And there's a second yellow caution card to Santa, and he's out of the game. There's a red card, and Santa will be sent off here in the 55th minute. Santa had to be careful, was playing with a yellow card from the first half. Gets one issued there by Laszlo Sandler, and now he's off for the next 35 minutes and change. And Daly back up with the helping hand from Erickson. And Santa visibly is beside himself.
A yellow caution card has been issued to Ensis Santa. That's his second yellow. So he is ejected, and that's in the 55th minute.
Kosevsky will take the free kick for the Rough Riders.
A man short.
Kosevsky into the box, off the top of the crossbar. Still Pulskar, the header into the back of the net. Or not, offside called
No goal.
against Carmichael, no goal. Good catch there. Looked like Carmichael again who took the shot. But no goal. Will remain a 1-1 game. Off the offside call. Carmichael now looking to set up a teammate, Gilby. Gilby working against Jenkinson over the goal. Crossing it now, near side. Looking further back in. Dallinger putting his right leg on it. Kosevsky keeping it on the ground. Now Kang, Kosevsky, a curl over the goal.
Shot by Kosevsky, goal kick.
Shot from Kosevsky had a lot of leftward movement on that ball, but too high. Ine did not have to move. Flames currently playing a man down like the Lady Long Island Rough Riders earlier today. Four different reasons, though. Two yellow caution cards for Santa today. Earlier today, Rough Riders playing down for personal reasons. And Party tries to get around Whalen. Abil taking a touch to Erickson, and Erickson looking near side, trying to find Barry. Barry looking for it off the rebound of Cavallo's header, and he will. Barry, though, has it taken away by Kosevsky. Kosevsky working against Barry. Barry will win it back. Finds Baselli. Baselli on the ground from Dang, and a slip up by Whalen. Going the other way to Cade Erickson. Erickson scored the first goal of the season, now the leading goal scorer for the Flames with 7. Bruno Rosa gives it up to Maroof Barry. Barry into the box, the header from the captain Kang, and another one from Dang puts it back onto the ground. Kosevsky further up the field, and now the Rough Riders have it in their own possession. Gilby against Erickson. Back over midfield, looking for Cavallo. Cavallo into the box against Dallinger. Dallinger puts a stop to it. Baselli racing to collect it. And it'll be Flames ball. Two national champions, Baselli and Gilby, were looking to keep that ball in play. Instead, it'll stay with the Flames. But now further up the field in Flames territory, playing it on the ground was Whalen. Now there's a whistle. Sandler checking both Whalen and Party. And it's a foul on the Rough Riders. Free kick for the Flames. The pass to Barry. Barry getting around Cavallo. Barry almost trips up. Gives it up to Abil. Party near side. Kamara with the touch. Now here's Bruno Rosa on the ground, and the flag goes up. Whistle blown. Poolsgaard and Rosa. Baselli is beside himself. Rosa on the ground. Sounds like a yellow card was issued somewhere. Looks like it'll be against number 29, Casper Poolsgaard. That's his second of the season. The only question now is, where will the free kick be taken? If it was inside the box, Rosa will have his chance at a penalty kick. Rosa putting back on his right boot. And it looks like it'll be just outside the box. A couple substitutes waiting for the Flames.
Direct free kick for Westchester. It'll be outside the penalty area.
And it looks like it'll be taken outside the penalty box. About 3 feet outside. Five-man wall for the Rough Riders. Abil takes a shot over the goal. Was it touched, though, by Spiel? Yes, it was. It'll be a corner kick for the Flames. Abil's corner kick at the top of the box. Deflected, but now here's Baselli trying to go backwards. Whistle blown. Jared Gilby have the first touch off the corner kick. But the Flames will have another free kick. Looks like number 21, Augustin de Armas. Number 22, Noah Hoaxinger. Number 25, Tim DeMay on the sideline for the Flames. But the play at hand looks like a Bill and Baselli. A Bill now cutting right side. Baselli will take the shot. Top right corner. Too far right.
Baselli's shot. Free kick. Correction, goal kick.
Goal kick for the Rough Riders. Looks like Baselli, Erickson, and Barry will exit the game in the 66th minute for DeMay, De Armas, and Hoaxinger.
Entering the game in the 66th minute for the Westchester Flames, number 22, Noah Holsinger.
Gilby to Kosevsky, looking for Carmichael. Against the other 17, Abil.
They replace number 11, Lorenzo Baselli. Number 6,
Bill up the field off
and number 7.
a Rough Rider player. Now DeMay looking to recover.
Substitutions in the 66th minute.
Into the box. Over the goal line. Quick kick from Ane. And rejected. Back over the goal line. Hoaxinger trying to send that one away. Hoaxinger plays collegiately at Iona University, formerly Iona College. May the header from Rosa, a bunch of hands go up. It's going the other way for the Rough Riders. And now here come three substitutes for the Rough Riders. Out comes Cavallo. In comes Frederick Jorgensen. Out comes Daly. For number 7, Rock Carlos. And 16 out, Jared Gilby. For Philip Merkovich.
Substitutions in the
69th minute.
Long Island Rough Riders. Into the game, number 21, Philip Merkovich. Number 3, Frederick Jorgensen. And number 7, Rock Corals. They replace number 16, Jared Gilby. Number 18.
Rough Riders, Kang with a nice pass inside. Dallinger able to get in front of it, though.
19.
A Bill attempting to keep it in play. Into the air. Dang to Jorgensen. The header to the right side. Taken by Whalen. Pools guard. Now to Markovic. Billy Markovic plays at the University of Pittsburgh. Over the head off the kick from Markovic. Ane. Throw in for the Rough Riders. From Jorgensen up the field now. Kosevsky. A Bill looking the other way. Now on the ground, Kosevsky. Kosevsky at the top of the box. Kosevsky, the quick pass to the outside. Ane, and a nice touch from Matthew Whalen. Number 9, Matthew Whalen. His 5th goal on the season. Puts the Long Island Rough Riders up 2-1 in the 72nd minute. Quick tap. Assist from Ryan Carmichael. Tapped off his right foot and around Ane. Rough Riders up by a goal now. Less than 20 minutes to play. Now Dang to Kang. Kang fakes the throw in. Gives us to the West Virginian Mountaineer, Jorgensen. Whistle blown. Sandler talking to Markovic. Foul on the Flames. Markovic will have a free kick. Markovic fakes left. Now taps backwards. Nick Dang. Dang reversing. And now Markovic again. Markovic another tap, this time to the captain Kang. Markovic, DeMay on the ground. The play on Kosevsky to Jorgensen. Jorgensen's kick. Header away from Thallinger. And now tripped up is DeMay. It'll be a free kick for the Flames. And it looks like number 21, De Armas, is issued a card here in the 75th minute. Long distance communication from Sandler.
Card issued to number 21 of the Flames, Augustine Diarmas, in the 75th minute.
Away is Poolsgaard against Kamara. That ball towing the line, finally out of play. And it's going the way of the Rough Riders. De Armas backwards to Dallinger. Takes a couple stutter steps. With Merkovich closing in. Ane. To his right side. To Rosa. De Armas directing traffic. Kamara not able to get to that ball. More substitutes on their way in for the Rough Riders. Throw in for the Rough Riders. Looks like Albert Kang will come out for number 15, Barry Sharifi. And out comes Matthew Whalen as well.
Substitutions for the Long Island Rough Riders. Into the game, number 26.
Sharifi to Merkovich.
Number 15, Parakatuli Sharifi. They replaced
Into the box, Ane
captain
running up to get it.
and number 9,
Now Party going backwards.
Matthew Whalen.
Jenkinson
Substitutions made in the 77th minute.
Dallinger away. Able to keep that ball in play. Kamara again working against Dang. Now Carmichael. Puts that ball over midfield. And racing and scrambling of the Flames defense. And now that ball out of play. Flames will come back with their own substitutes. Or singular substitute, rather. Isaac Nagogo of the University of Maryland. Waiting on the sideline. Kusevsky finding Jorgensen and now Dang. Dang around Kamara. Dang on the ground. Foul from Kamara. And there's a yellow card issued to Kamara.
In the 80th minute, yellow caution card has
80th minute,
to Ali Kamara.
yellow caution card to Kamara, his second on the season.
19 in the 80th minute. Substitution for the Westchester Flames, also in the 80th minute, entering the game, number 8.
And now here's the substitution. A Bill out for Nagogo, 80th minute.
P.S. Morales Argil in the 80th minute.
Merkovich. Oh, Kosevsky. Kosevsky into the box. Dallinger and Ane closing in. Against Sharifi. But Sharifi called offside.
Sharifi called offside.
Final 10 minutes of regulation. DeMay going backwards against Jorgensen. Away goes Holksinger's kick. It'll be for the Rough Riders. Whistle going the other way after a bit of action between Holksinger and Sharifi. Dang against Party. Dang up the field. Kamara got to be careful. Already playing with a yellow card. And now up the field, closing in. Ane. Jenkinson out of touch. Here comes a corner kick for Long Island. Up and away into the box, a low kick. And De Armas will collect it. Send it up the field to Rosa. Rosa, quick touch to Nagogo. Nagogo in toward the middle. Dang. And Spiel will send it to midfield. Dallinger on his own. Instead to Merkovich. And over the head of a Rough Rider player. And here come more substitutions for both teams. Both teams with 6 substitutes into the game now. Michael Landu and Dino Feratovic in for Rosa and Kamara in the 84th. And Mike Suski in for number 17, Ryan Carmichael. Kosevsky and Dang. And Poolsgaard. Couple passes between 3 of the only players that have started the entire game for the Rough Riders.
In the 85th minute, number 4, Dino Feratovic, and number 24, Michael Landau. They replaced number 19, Ali Kamara, and number 10, Bruno Rosa.
Jenkinson.
The Long Island Rough Susky replaces number 17.
DeMay
Carmichael.
trying to get it off
In the 85th minute.
Kosevsky. And now De Armas. Shaking him off is Jorgensen. And now further up the field go the Rough Riders. Now in toward the box carefully. Out of touch. Throw in for the Rough Riders. Under 5 minutes to play in regular time. Playing keep away is Susky. Spent his first couple years playing collegiately at Boston College. And now a teammate of Lorenzo Baselli at Syracuse University. Along with Kosevsky. De Armas back to Jenkinson. Jenkinson to Ane. Ane up the field looking for Michael Lando. And there's a whistle. In favor of the Flames. Looks like it was against Frederick Jorgensen.
Jorgensen.
And here's a free kick for the Flames. Party will take the free kick. Party away. Didn't look like Lando got a header on it. So it'll be a throw-in for the Flames. Holksinger will take the throw-in. Into the box. Vertovic not able to get a header on it. And here comes a goal kick for the Rough Riders.
From today, in a makeup game with the game postponed by the Canadian Wildfires, and that's against the Hudson Valley Hammers. It's an 8 p.m. start. The Flames conclude their regular home season next Saturday, the 1st of July, and that's against the Manhattan Soccer Club. After which the Flames play 3 road games to conclude our regular season.
The referee has indicated there will be 4 minutes of stoppage time.
4 minutes of stoppage time, minimum 4 minutes has been indicated by the referee.
After these last 2 minutes of regular time run out. So the Flames will still have time to find an equalizer. Ane over midfield into the sea of red and blue. Party against Carls. And there's a whistle against the Flames. Here comes a goal kick for the Rough Riders. Ball rolled over the goal line. Last touch by Party. Header from Kosevsky. Now Jorgensen against the Allinger. Up the field but out of play was the kick from Kosevsky. Dallinger intense, tapped out of play by Jorgensen. Running up was Feratovic for the throw-in. Party not able to control it. We've finished 90 minutes and now into stoppage time. Again, 4 minutes of stoppage time. Susky. Whistle blown. Westchester Flames coaches sending everyone up. Everyone so far up that Clement Anna will take the free kick for the Flames. Ane's kick. Away, the header into the box, kicked up by Dang. DeMay got the first touch on it. Here comes a corner kick for the Flames. Corner kick away into the middle of the box. The Flying Dutchman goes up. Whistle blown. Foul against the Flames. And the Rough Riders will have a goal kick. Russell Spiel sends that ball over midfield. Feratovic under it. Looked like Justin Weiss was too. Spent the first few years at Colgate University before transferring to Northwestern. Michael Susky in a corner. Susky trying to work around to Goku. Here comes a kick from Ane. Here's Holksinger. Holksinger up the field, left foot. And Spiel able to get under it. Ngogu and DeMay looking to score. Could not find the connection though. That ball back into Flames territory at the top. Sent back where Ane sliding to collect it. Ane going to have to hurry. Sends that ball away with his left foot. Doesn't get far. Kusevsky comes up with it. Michael Landau in hot pursuit. Back into the box for the Flames. Off Ane. And there's another goal for the Long Island Rough Riders. Will only serve as insurance here. Looked like it was number 15, Barry Sharifi, in extra time. And it's 3-1 Rough Riders.
Score is 3-1 Rough Riders.
Kusevsky, now Party. Calling for it is DeMay. Landau will cut it off. Landau now gets it to DeMay, but too far. Intended for DeMay, too far. Goes over the goal line. And that's the end of the game, folks. The Long Island Rough Riders win this game here at City Park by a score of 3-1. Thank you all for joining us. I'm Daniel Lang. Get home safe on your Saturday evening. Join us on Monday night for Monday Night Soccer for 8 p.m. Because of the California wildfires, your Westchester Flames will take on the Hudson Valley Hammers, again, 8 p.m. at City Park right here in New Rochelle. Thanks for joining us all, folks. I'm Daniel Lang, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.